YouTube. Hey, well, I guess I'm back with another video. We're going to be talking about energy today, or tonight. Red energies. And these energies, who these energies represent, what they stand for. I'm going to give out some entities that you can work with. That is, I know for a fact, is on your side. But you have to understand this. In order for one to become enlightened on how these energies work, how these entities can work with you, and how they can transmit other higher forms of understanding and knowledge, is that you cannot be biased. You see, you can't be biased when it comes to this information. You can't let your feelings and your emotions cloud your perception of the truth, your perception on the way things that are seeing fit. That's why, I told you in my last video, I urge every man, no matter what skin he has or what body he has. You can be Caucasian man, you can be black man, you can be a Chinese man or whatever. Read that Hermetica, because it's imperative for men to empower oneself. Because when you empower oneself, that means you love yourself. To me, that is my definition of self-love. Love the goddess right here. Love the goddess within. The heart. I love myself. This is why I don't mind showing my face. And a lot of my videos, I know a lot of you guys, he's showing his face. I wouldn't be doing that. I can hear your thoughts. I can hear what you're saying in your head. He's showing his face. You know why I'm not afraid to show my face? You know why? Because the ultimate form of protection. Let me tell you something. Astronomy supersedes astrology. Okay? Astronomy supersedes astrology. The mind, the human mind, a man's mind. Man is a marvel. Your mind is the universe. Your mind is astronomy. When you can do rituals within your mind, it should manifest something in the physical, something tangible. It's just like the ancestor money. Okay, I get it. Whatever level you own, whatever magic you're dealing with, you came up with that concept of ancestor money. But you made that manifest. If you can do something like that, just imagine what you could do if you think big. You have to go big. Go big or go home. You can't crawl forever. You can't crawl forever, man. you're gonna crawl your way back into the change. With that crawl, you gotta crawl, then you gotta walk, then you gotta run. You gotta go big, man. I'm going to give out some entities or deities these entities are red entities. I'm going to give out these red deities. Okay, but first I want to talk about Chaldean numerology. I want to talk about Chaldean numerology. Hold on. Sometimes, you know, somebody can forget the face, whatever. But because of you, Biden, because of your bitch ass, because of that bitch Biden and Harris, we have to wear these suffocating fucking face masks. They're going to blame black people for this. You know what they're going to tell you? I can see it coming. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be a reason. They're going to create a narrative as to the reason why you need to be quarantined. And then that quarantine is going to create another narrative as to the reason why you have to be segregated. And then that segregation is going to create another narrative to the world as to the reason why, this is the reason why COVID-19 can't stop spreading, because the urban community, blah, 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 blah. And then guess what? Your ass is back in the chains. You see, they have to create a lie on top of another lie, on top of another lie, on top of another lie. It's a master plan, and they use that black woman to do it. You want to talk about white supremacy, self-hate? So first, let me clear the air. I don't hate Caucasian people. I do not hate so-called white people. I have nothing against them at all, period. At all. I have no ulterior motive to this information. I have no ulterior motive to go do some voodoo on some white folks or some Caucasian people or whatever you want to call these people. There's only one race. That's the human race. One race. That's the human race. And you are food. Caucasian people, you are food. Black people, you the main goddamn dish, man. Well, see, look, the term black and white, that's degrading. That should be degrading towards you. But you loathe in it, though. You loathe in it. You follow everything the narrative brings up on the media. You condition your mind to all forms of the narrative that comes on that media. That is what makes the vibratory rate fall. Because you allow your heart and your mind, because you want something to make you feel good. You want something or somebody to say something or do something to make you feel good. But I self-hate. No, my friend. I love myself. I love myself way too much to worship a God that calls me to fail. To me, that is self-hate. A form of self-hatred is a person who worships a God that does things to go against him. That is self-hatred, my friend. Self-hatred is a man who goes to jail over a woman who cried wolf. And then that same man gets out of jail and goes back to her. That's self-hate. I don't have that. I do not suffer self-hate. I love myself. This is why I'm able to show my face. Because love is the ultimate form of protection, man. Man is a marvel. Hermetic text, the lost wisdom of the pharaohs. Love is the ultimate form of protection. Self-love, self-preservation. You know what else that's called? That's called the Lucy effect. Self-love. Take your love back. Bring it back to right here, man. Bring it back. You need some therapy. Self-therapy. Because they cheated. They cheated you, and they've been cheating you for a long time. So it's time. It's time for that Black Adam to rise up. He is in charge. He's charging. The more you contain something, the stronger it gets. The more you contain something, oppress something, suppress something, the colder it gets. You get it? I'm gonna give out some red entities. Red and black entities. Red stands for the truth. It symbolizes the truth. It symbolizes. Now this is Chaldean numerology. This is deity linkage. Deity linkage. Okay? Numerology. Chaldean numerology. Deity linkage. It's a book. I can't think of the author's name right now. It's a book. Deity linkage. It has Chaldean numerology. Okay, numerology is, when you study numerology, I studied it, I still study it, I meditate on it. Numerology is energy. It teaches the third eye to see energy. I don't see humans. I don't see black women. I don't see the black woman. I see energy that resides inside of you, in your body. I don't see how beautiful you think you are. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your fucking glitter, bitch. I don't care. You don't care about... You have no sympathy for no one other than that goddamn hair hat you staple on top of your head every damn day. But you say that a man has self-hate because he see the grass is green on the other side. But that's self-hate? No, my friend. No. Any man who seeks better than you, that's self-love. I have self-love. I love myself way too damn much to worship or be with a God that's going to fail me. That's what I meant in my video, that in the gods that fail. The gods that failed, they were courting these goddesses, and they were fighting. This is what the Queen of the Damned showed you. Just look at, you don't have to look at the whole movie. Just look at the part where they were sitting on the throne, them statues. And when that dude came up there and bit her wrist, look, pay attention to what she showed him. She portrayed herself as a victim because they were fighting wherever astral realm they were in, whatever universe them two guys was at. Them statues represented something for them to come back. If they wanted to come back, see, the neophyte level as you only pay attention to something on how something looks, how good it looks, how glamorous it is, how it sounds. She looked like me. That's like Caucasian people. Look, most Caucasian people think that there is some white dude up there with a beard and muscles sitting on the throne, Zeus. They think that there's some white dude in the background of all this shit just because some white Jew. And then look, don't get mad at me. Read the Gnostic text. Some white Jew came in and whitewashed every damn thing during the Roman conquest. Okay? Don't get mad at me. I'm just letting you know. I'm a motherfucker who studied. I eat this shit. I'm not gonna fuck around with this shit. Before I give out these entities, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say what I want to say. These entities work for black men. But if they see any form of self-hate, let me give you an example, black man. Or, hey man, just feel like, I say black man because I am in the image of a black man. But before you were black, before the turn of the century, you were the Moor, or the Indian, or the Native Indian, or Native American. You were not black until the Democrats took over in the turn of the century. And then they labeled you black based off of only what they see. What did I just tell you about the neophyte? Every time the vibratory rate falls, that means that a child-like entity took over. That's what the dancing Shiva represents. The dancing Shiva is a male deity, which is Shiva, utilizing the feminine power, which is the first feminine principle in the Gnostic text. And that baby that it's dancing on represents ignorance. And if you dig a little deeper, if you dig into the etymology of that, if you dig into the symbology of that baby that Shiva is dancing on, that was a woman. That's a woman down there he's standing on. That don't mean your physical woman. That don't mean I'm trying to scare you and I want to beat on women and stand on them and rule them because I think they're inferior. No. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Look up, pay attention to Chinese and Japanese mythology. Every time they have a supervillain and it represents evil and ignorance and selfishness, they always got a woman up there. The woman is a god that gave birth to man. Fuck that damn Bible when it says Adam had to give out his rib to the woman, because no. A man cannot create a human body. A man cannot create a human body. We got to switch everything around. Woman, you are the God that created man. You are the one who gave man your breath. You gave Adam your breath. That was you, woman. You gave me your power. Now you're jealous. So this is what you did. In the Gnostic text, in the mythology of Adam and Eve, you can read it for yourself. Stephen A. Holier, the Gnostic text, it talks. This aspect of Gnosticism is on the social level. You have the Gnostic scriptures by Bentley Layton. That is on a metaphysical occult level. The Gnostic text by Stephen A. Holier is a Gnostic level on a social level and a political level. That's why I say I'm gonna break this shit down on the social political level. In the Gnostic text, it talks about the mythology of Adam and Eve. Adam will continue to receive gnosis, which is knowing, which is knowledge. No matter how much you cheat. The more knowing, now Bobby Hemmett told you this, the more gnosis you receive, the more knowing, shit get dried up in the physical. Your finances might get dried up. Women, people around you might not like you. Phil Valentine told you, once you start receiving gnosis, you make people around you want to take a shit. People stop liking you. It's because the level that they are on is causing self-hate. It's causing them to be biased. You can't be biased with this information. You hear me, man? You can't be biased with this just because it goes against the person you love or you so-called stick your dick in. You only feel that way because she makes your dick feel good. That's it. Stop romanticizing everything. You're clouding your judgment. You're clouding your sight. Stop romanticizing every damn thing. What you romanticizing everything for? That's selfish. And the Gnostic texts talk about Adam and Eve, man. The mythology of Adam and Eve. Eve is the consort. A female consort is his co-pilot. The co-pilot is the subconscious mind. That's what Eve was. And she still is. You're just not listening to her because you're listening to Shaniqua. Some metaphysical feminist. There are some metaphysical feminists that are spreading they're spreading half truth and feminism to brainwash you, man. Okay, man? Human man. You're that physical woman is brainwashing you with her romanticism, metaphysical feminist. That's it. You giving your power to her. Which in any case is okay. It's okay to worship your woman. You see, like I said, I'm not here to be mean to you. I'm not here to beat you up. I'm not here to talk down on you or make you feel it. No, I'm not. You can feel free to say whatever you want to say. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Just say what you want to say. If you have any information, just post it. Just say it. It's okay. It's okay. We made it this far. It's just that the great divide is coming. And these powerful gods, these women, you know, they're gods, but the mindset they have is destructive. Like I said, I'm still going to give out these entities, but let me vent, because they are not sure if they want me to give them out. Because the number 47 years, this Biden puppet worked for you, woman. You had 47 years to get your shit together, woman. But yet, if you check the statistics of you, woman, because you think you're covert, you think that no one is watching you, you think that you're not exploited. No, that's not true. That's not true. Shahrazad Ali told you in one of her lectures. Shahrazad Ali. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. I'm just going to say Sister Ali. Sister Ali, the Muslim sister. She told you in her video, the black woman is the only woman in society that's been coddled and babied. That made you into a child. That was the ultimate plan of the archons. Keep that black woman a child because she is the agent for the demiurge. If we can coddle her, if we can make her hate her man, which they did, if we can get her to forget history every 3 years, which they did, or every 4 years, Candace Owens told you this. Every 4 years they come in your mind and they twist your fucking Africoid fucking brain up. You are a god. But that don't mean you have control over nothing. You are a god of giving birth and death to the world right now. So Black Adam, Superman, you got to stand down. It's time to stand down, Superman. Stand down. Stand down. You didn't have enough power to overthrow this black voodoo bitch. You were duped as well. Black Adam is gonna have to come out, set the shit straight. Because, like I told you before, I'm not here for your pussy. I'm not here to stick my eye in your eye. I have my woman at home. She is a patriotic female. She generates her own wealth, her own thoughts. She is her own goddess. And she is in the form of Hecate. She is in the form of Hecate, the triple goddess, the three-headed goddess, the triple feminine trinity. Is in the Hermetica. The Hermetica calls her the triple black goddess. The triple black goddess. That's Hecate. Hecate is also a red deity. She favors red. She sees it the red way. I'm about to say something to you because I got to reveal this. 47 years. Chaldean numerology. 4 plus 7 is what? Well, hey, let's do the math. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is what? A master number. But hold on, we still got to break it down. What's 1 plus 1? 2. This is Chaldean numerology I'm using right now. 2 is what deity? Deity linkage. What deity represents 2? What feminine deity represents 2? She also favors black. She also favors red. She's pissed off now. Actually pissed off is an understatement. It's an understatement. But black woman, you had 47 years of Kali on your side. Kali, she manipulated the government to give you free housing. So she wanted you to express your goddesshood. She wanted you to she wanted you to see if you can raise a man, raise men without being manipulated by the evil sister that she hates. Who's the evil sister? The demiurge. Ignorance. You had 47 years. You see how Biden was a finger puppet? You see how they work through the government now? You see? She gave you 47 years to do what you needed to do. And guess who paid for it? Guess who financed that? Guess who had to finance that? Who do you think? Man. That man that you kicked out your house because you thought he wasn't paying your bills. You thought he wasn't taking care of you and your kids. Because you looking at some Caucasian man and they standards. But you were not looking at your own standard, your own condition. And you did not show your son what a great man your husband or your boyfriend or whoever you're dealing with is. You didn't do that. So she left you. Did you hear me? Kali left you. She is not blue. Kali does not run blue. She is going to reveal herself through me. Kali does not run blue. Kali does not run blue. She does not represent sleep. She's a red entity. She represents the truth. She cuts ignorance. She's mad now. She mad now, buddy. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, she gave you 40 years. She gave you 40 years. Oh well. You know, like I said, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Just research the information for yourself. Research the information for yourself. I love myself. I love myself. If you see my kids, if you see my family, you'll kill yourself. You'll kill yourself. Because you will see all that love. You'll see that my family emanates beauty out of disbelief. I represent beauty out of your disbelief. I represent contradiction out of your belief. Truth contradicts belief. Truth contradicts belief. Belief is futile. That age is over with. The age of belief in how you feel is over with. Truth contradicts belief, man. Since you say you Kali is a red deity, she not blue. The queen of the damned, she blue. That's a blue bitch. You know how she blue? Look at that movie. Look when she raised her hand in that statue. Look very closely at that blood that come through that statue. Her blood runs blue. You better know who you worship. Know the God you worship. You think that video I posted a few years ago? Know the God you worship. You think that was just some bullshit? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna keep saying it. You voted a Klansman in office. Kali left your ass for that shit. She is done with you. She is done supporting you. She's done. She's done with you. I'm going to reveal them, but I'm going to tell you what you ain't going to want to hear. Kali is a red entity. Hecate, mother goddess, red and black. Kali, red and black. Ain't no blue. Ganesh, red. Dionysus, red, black, purple, which is royalty. Papa Legba, red and black. Bacchus. Many of you don't know who Bacchus is. Bacchus, B-A-C-C-H-A-S. Bacchus. Bacchus came to me through the book of Enoch. Bacchus is an aerial spirit, all black. All black. Bacchus is known as the crow, the Christ, the crow, all black. All black and red. All black. Now, I will admit, okay, just to show some form of compassion, just to soften it up for you. Blue is good to some point, okay, but and red, seeing red, yes, it can distort your perception. Okay? I get it. But listen. Red is not done with its work. The red entities are not done with the work. Blue is not ready to rule yet. You only see blue when the truth is all done with its work. The red is still working. We still have some truth to come out. So right now, blue is cheating. It's a little bit unconventional right now for blue to come in and say, I'm just going to take it. That means that you have an ulterior motive, because red is not done with the truth yet. Okay? Now fuck, man, I gotta stop this damn video. I'm not gonna fucking stop it. God damn. Yes. Deity linkage. You see all the deities that are red, that are blue, that are black. You think that Kali was on your side because she's a woman? Huh? Neophyte? You thought Kali was on your side because she was in your image? Damn. Ain't that how 1960 and 50 Caucasian people was acting? Just because I'm white, just because my skin is white, I'm better than you. That's neophyte type shit. But they got away with it. I will admit that. They got away with it because black folk, you don't be knowing your history. You don't know who you are really. You don't know etymology. You don't study Thoth. You don't study the Kabbalah. You don't study nothing esoteric. Obatala. Oh, guess what? That's what Obatala truly is, since you want to have these bedtime stories for these black women. Obatala is a white man. Not some physical white man. Not some Caucasian man walking around here. Obatala represents the crown Christ white chakra. Obatala is also red, black, and white. This is just Chaldean numerology. The colors of the universe represent your inner cosmic status on the earth plane. Astronomy supersedes astrology. Bobby told you, get in the zone. Get in the zone. That means get in the zone with your higher self. You don't get in the zone with Shaniqua next door. Shaniqua next door is not a fucking goddess. Shaniqua next door is not a queen. She's definitely not your queen or your goddess. And you know what's so funny about that? I don't hear black women calling you God or king or master, black man. I never heard any black woman call you that, but you call her that. The Queen of the Damned, not only did she show herself blue, but what did she do to that statue, to your image? She split your throat. Do you know what that means metaphysically? That means that she hindered your progress in the physical realm. Because in order for her to rule, she had to cut your head off. She's the Black Widow. She's going to devour you. She's going to bite your head off no matter how much you worship her. You're just food to her. That's it. You make a choice. Either you're going to read up on the mythology of Osiris. Mythology of Osiris says that man is an immortal god, and the gods are immortal men. Hermetica, Lost Wisdom of the Pharaohs. The mythology of Osiris. Man is an immortal god, and the gods are immortal men. Man is a marvel. You want me to have compassion? Forgiveness? When has the demiurge, when has this God ever had compassion for you, Adam? When? No. I got too much damn self-love to have compassion for a God. Gods do not get compassion. Perseus told you in the movie Wrath of the Titans. He was talking to his son. He said, there are no good gods. Ain't no such thing as a good God. You better look at that woman of yours in a different light. Am I telling you hate your woman? Hell no. Hell motherfucking no. I got a woman. I love my woman. I support my woman. I hold my woman up because she holds down the household. I'm raising Odin again. Odin's gonna take over. And I got King Roman coming too. I got a little mini Candace Owens coming up. We need that whip. This shit got to change. So, I don't hate white people. I don't beat my wife. I don't take my anger out of my wife just because I had a hard day at work. No. Don't get it twisted. Look, I'll give you a little bit of background on who I am. I'm a college dropout. Okay, there it is. I'm a college dropout. Here's a human out of me. I'm going to be a little human for you. I'm going to smile and joke with you, okay? I'm a college dropout. I went to this university, and I was going for geology, and I minored in meteorology. So I was going to end up becoming a weatherman or a weather person. I was infatuated with the weather, you know. So I started going to school for geology and meteorology, you know. So yeah, you know, I didn't finish. I'm a college dropout. So you know, now I have a half-baked college education.